Hello, ladies.
Hello,
Hello.
motherfucker.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I just saw your picture down there. My goodness, hello there, man.
Mhm. Oh, I was like, oh, who's alive? Oh, it was me.
Can
Duh.
you come over here, officer? I think I need some help.
Well, I'll pass it on to the Peach, you know, Detective Peach.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
You know she's going to be on the case.
yes, ma'am. Yes, she will. She ain't gonna fuck around.
Okay.
Ah,
Find out.
Fuck
that's
shit.
right.
The fuck shit.
Well, how are you, ladies? It's a long time no see.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been
Everybody.
busy. How about everybody else?
Jackie's been over there enjoying her Nutella and her cigarettes, I see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Yep.
I'm like, Jackie, that's the perfect picture. She's like, well, I've cleaned that. Um, what's it called? The thing you put
Ashtray.
ashtray. Thank you.
Yep. Mhm.
She's like, I haven't cleaned that. I'm like, that's really clean, Jackie. What? What? She's like, yeah, obviously I cleaned it first. And I was like, that is really clean ashtray.
What? We had just 7 people watching. Let's go. Oh, hello, LMP. Hello, my love.
Hi, LMP. How are you?
Hello, LMP.
No.
Oh, you've lost your picture,
Oh
Skull.
my God, she's go naked again.
Oh, naked Scarlet. Oh,
Oh God, I don't know. It
Don't
is.
worry, you're fine. I don't
yeah.
mind. You can be
That's
as
okay.
naked as you want to be. It's
What
fine.
about
It's
put
okay.
over you?
Hmm.
It is what it is. At
We
least people
accept
got to
all
see me
kinds
for a
here.
few.
Naked, clothed, whatever. We don't mind.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Yo,
So what's been occurring with you ladies then? Ladies?
ladies.
Please!
For fuck's sakes.
For fuck's sake, ladies. LMP's going to be a little bit crazy.
Yep.
To rest
Hmm.
alone.
Yeah, it's always crazy, huh?
Crazy,
Mm-hmm.
crazy nutty over here. Yes. Mhm.
Little noodly.
Yes, a
It's
little
been
noodly.
very new. It's been very noodly for Jackie and her
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was.
painting excursions over there.
Mm-hmm.
I had to say it was my idea. I didn't think it would really work, and I was like, well, you know what? We won't know unless we try. And it came out really cool looking. I have to say, but
It's back in the refrigerator, so yeah. It's not molding yet that I know of.
Good. Good.
But
I told you to keep it in that fridge.
you're right. Yup.
Told
Yes.
you. So,
Right?
so I hear that we have a pregnant Gypsy Rose.
Yes, we
Okay.
do.
What the heck?
oh hell no!
What the
Yup.
heck? What the heck?
What?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. From what I found out, that you know, she used her husband as usual, and
Hmm.
Yes, she did.
she's using it to her advantage. And you know what, Gypsy, you're gonna end up back in jail. Sorry, I have to say
Yeah.
it. And you may end up in jail pregnant, and that's gonna be sad. Sad, I
Oh.
tell ya.
Ah.
Yes,
Well, I'm
not good.
Yep. Yep.
afraid
She
this is
was
going to
that
be
guy.
third generation because her grandmother was like that with her mother. Her
Yes,
mother
she
was
did.
like that with her, so learn
Yup.
behaviour.
That's
Yep,
scary.
you got that right.
And I was giving her like you should give somebody like when they've done their time and they like obviously what happened was awful. It shouldn't have never happened.
Mm-hmm.
But the court decided what her sentence was. She did her sentence and all that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because, like, she could start over and start fresh, and we'll see. And I was
Yup.
like, okay, I can understand why she's making stupid ass decisions because
Thank you,
she never,
LMP.
But then that only got so far. And then I was like, no, she's still a piece of shit. I was like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
So yeah.
I wanted to give her some hope too. When she got out, I'm like, yay, good for her. Then, oh, what a train wreck it turned out to be.
Mhm.
Poor
It's
Ryan.
awful.
I told you she was nothing but trouble.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
knew that from the minute that all this stuff happened. Yep.
Damn.
It's crazy.
How many years was she in there?
8 years.
8 years, yeah.
Hmm.
Days.
Pathetic.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do some math on the calculator. Here we go. Because I can't do it in my head.
Jackie, I love you.
Okay, 23 minus 8 equals. Well, that was 2015. That didn't do me a damn bit of good. I was looking for her age when she went in. Oh, there we go. Duh. Da 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 da. All right, she is 32.
She was 32, and
Yeah, minus 8. Okay. There we go.
26.
Oh, she was 24 when that happened.
yeah, and her mother told her that she was a lot younger. Like she thought that she was a lot younger, and then she found out the truth. And you know, I mean, that's gonna fuck you up. Let's be honest. But
Yeah.
she, I mean, this is the way I think about it. I mean, I felt bad for her. What her mother did, it was awful, and that has like lasting effects. And nobody can like really come into themselves if they've never even been able to have a life, never went to school, never had friends, never did anything. So how's she gonna know who she is or what she is? I mean, you know what I mean? So I had to like be like very like, well, she's not really had a life, right? Um, and I'm like, well, then she just needs to be in therapy. She needs to get her life in order, and have some freedom and grow up. And then she ends up cheating on her husband, which
Yeah.
she was still in love with the guy that she had the first relationship with. And I'm like, well, okay, well, maybe she was still in love with him. I mean, I can see how that can happen. But she's like, oh yeah, I don't want to have kids because I've been watching the reality show because it's a shit show, so I can't not watch it
Mhm.
because I know what happens because we've seen things. So I wanted to see how they portrayed it on the show. And her sister told her, she said, you need to get on birth control. You can go down and get on birth control. It doesn't cost you anything, and you don't need to have a baby right now. And her sister's like 22 years old, and she's giving her all this advice. And I'm like, listen to your sister.
Yes.
Mhm.
The one thing that nobody seems to understand is that okay, this is a pattern for her. She never, and I was watching her cellmates, her ex cellmates talking, and they all said the same shit about her.
Hmm.
Hmm.
She was all for show. She thought that she was this famous person that was in prison. She felt like she should have been treated like she was a famous person. She wanted this to happen to her. She manifests all of this. She manifests that she was going to get married, and in prison. She wanted to get married in prison, so she had a scapegoat to go out on. She violated her parole the first second she got out of prison. She didn't go straight home. She went to get laid in a hotel, which is fine. Who gives a shit? And then she goes and sees her dad afterwards. And then they call her and say, where are you? We're expecting you in Louisiana. And she's like, well, I'm going to see my dad and then go to the Taylor Swift concert. And they're
Yeah.
like, no, you're not, miss. You're going to
Hmm.
go straight to your home after
So you can
you
check in.
visit your dad. So they gave her a little time, and they were going to bring her back into prison because she, yeah. So that's, they all had the same thing to say about her. She wanted this. She was treated. Oh, she kissed a girl. No, she did not have any relations with anyone in that prison. If anything,
Really?
she didn't. No, she did not kiss a girl. They don't allow that there. and
Well,
they
don't allow it, but it does happen. But yeah, they can't like go out and be doing these things because then they'd have people having sex everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Orange is the New Black was a fake. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
No, that stuff happens. It's just
I
they
love
don't.
the show.
They try to discourage it. I mean,
Right.
but people are gonna do it, But I don't know. I couldn't do that with a bunch of people watching and stuff. And that, ooh, hell no,
Mm-hmm.
that would freak me out. No. But yeah, I mean, yeah. And what you said, Scar, the other day, like she's gonna get herself in trouble because she keeps like harassing and antagonizing like Ryan and going back and forth and stuff, and you know she has to be very careful because if any violation of the parole and she's going back into prison for the rest of the time. So
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's untouchable. Come on, I mean, she murdered her mother and got away with 8 years. She thinks she's untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yep.
and she knew exactly what she was doing. And he didn't talk her into doing shit. She
Exactly. He would never have done that if it hadn't have been for her.
mm-mm.
She took advantage of his disability.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, poor
yeah,
kid.
she did.
Well,
It's a sad
but I shouldn't
thing.
do that because then I'll be sympathising with another murderer.
Oh
It,
well, we hang out with them anyway, don't we, Sally?
Exactly.
he needs another trial date. He needs to get out.
Well,
I
I
think.
think you should have another one. I think it should be, you know, I don't
Mm,
think, I think they railroaded him. Like,
yeah.
he didn't understand the, what was going to happen and how everything worked because he wasn't, I mean, he had a lot of, learning challenges, so he had no idea. He was just telling the truth. He didn't know that it was like throwing himself under the bus.
Yeah. Is
So
she wearing
sad.
is she wearing an ankle monitor?
Um,
I don't know.
I,
no,
I don't think so. No.
no.
Alrighty. She should be.
I was going to say, how is she getting away with that?
Oh, because she's on parole and she's special.
Yeah, she's special.
A
Alright.
fucking
Well,
cunt.
and,
Sorry.
and really, it would be hard for her to like go off somewhere because everybody knows who she is. So it's not like she could run that easily. But
Mm.
I don't
But the
know.
money's get hidden.
Do what, dear?
I said she's got money. She could go and pay someone to hide her.
That's true.
She
Yeah.
She
made
had
money off that Lifetime thing for sure.
come on, she had money coming out. She came out with money. You
Oh
think
yeah,
that she didn't get paid for any, storylines or anything like that?
They offered her a lot of money but when she was in prison, she made a deal. She signed a contract with Lifetime, and the reason why I know that she signed a contract with Lifetime is because I have a coworker that works for Lifetime,
Oh,
and I did that movie for
Yeah,
Lifetime.
mm, yeah,
So they signed a contract because you only get in Lifetime if you sign a contract. You
hmm
cannot
yep,
go to, oh, I have a story. No, you have to sign a contract. They don't want to hear anything before you sign a contract. They don't want
yep.
to
Because
look at your
illegal or
stuff
anything.
before
Yep.
you sign a contract. So what
mhm.
she did is she signed a contract with Lifetime in prison,
yeah.
got everything that she needed, and got the money, and they promised her and her husband, that's why she got married, so he can have control of that money. And so when she came out, that he gave it to her and it was in her hands.
Hi, Una.
Hi,
Uh,
Una.
Hi,
Love you.
uh, do you know how
Okay, I'm
much?
going to be quiet now.
Do you know how much she made off that lifetime?
I
no,
don't
I'm
know, but
curious though, but
Ah,
I don't think there's any way to find out. But I would say quite a bit.
oh, I
I
can
mean,
find out, but I don't want to waste my time on this bullshit.
Yeah.
This is not real life. There's other things besides this going on in real life that I care about more than Gypsy Rose and all these other bullshit cases. You know, that's just me.
Oh my God, her net worth is 3 million. That
Oh yeah.
no.
Yeah,
There
yeah, I believe it.
That
you
is
go.
fucking nuts.
With all those Instagram and TikTok followers too, you got to think about that. That's making her money too.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, she's fucking famous.
She,
Might be for all the wrong reasons, but she's famous.
yep, she is. Damn it. Mm, wow.
I
Oh,
just don't like how it's just been glorified, and she's been able to make such a positive thing out of killing her mother. It's just kind of.
Oh, but everybody loves it. It's everybody's cup of tea. It's everybody, thrives for this. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
I
I
don't.
No,
did at
Uh, buh,
first,
buh, 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 buh.
but
No,
no.
then
this
I
is
got to
I,
this
see
is
what
I,
kind of person
waste
she
of
was.
time. Waste of time.
Wow.
she knew exactly what she was doing, even when her mother was alive.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. That's my take on it because how can you go and ask your neighbor to help you apply makeup and then you go and you look up makeup? Her neighbor helped her, her friend helped her
Yes.
get on the internet. Her friend helped her. So this is bullshit half of the shit.
And she
Sorry,
had
that's
her
just my
Yeah,
mom's
opinion.
laptop she would use. She had her mother's laptop she would use, and she also got that phone from the gas station that had like messenger on it and all that stuff, and you know all the social
and
media things.
how did she get that?
Yeah. She snuck it. She went and stole some money out of her mother that her mother had put up in the house, and she went and into the gas station and bought it while her mom was
Yeah, but
out.
did she go to the gas station on her own in a wheelchair?
Well, her mother was there pumping gas, and she just went in there to like buy something, and then when she was in there, she bought a
She
phone.
went to like a Walmart and she like went to the mall. She picked up a track phone. She picked up laptops. Well, she didn't pick it up. She like stole it, and
Yeah, she stole
all
the
this other
money.
bullshit. So like all these things that she's done, she's either stolen or it's a lie or a
Yep.
manipulation tactic. She was raised to do this. Yes, I feel bad for her on that. But you know what? You done time.
Mm-hmm.
Learn your lesson
Mm-hmm.
and cut the shit because
It
Yep.
doesn't look like
nobody's
she
buying it
learned
anymore.
anything.
She's no longer a fucking princess like her mommy.
Exactly. She's a
Yep.
piece of shit, just like everybody else that comes out of there that thinks that they're going to be famous.
Yeah.
Sorry, just my
And,
opinion. I'll shut up now.
and she wanted to get with the Kardashians.
Well, she met with what's her fuck it? What's her name? Kim Kardashian.
She did meet her? Oh, God. No, no, no.
Yep. And she was on a live with Jeffree Star the other day. I was like, oh, for
Oh,
fuck's
you're
sake.
kidding. Oh, yep. She's
Well,
making rounds.
all been planned.
Oh, Jeffree Star's another. Oh
Yeah,
God, don't get me started on him. I
he's
hate him
pretty
now. I think
he's
he's
pretty shit.
disgusting, and I totally am not supportive of his makeup. His makeup's shit. His makeup they test on animals. I don't want to hear it. They do. I did the research. I mean, they're just bullshit. Everybody's bullshit out here.
Oh, my.
Yep. Spill that tea.
Yeah, spill it, girl. Damn. I did not know that. Jeez. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
He's not. He's definitely like definitely a bitchy, pretentious. He's definitely stuck up and snobbish for sure. For sure.
Yes, yes, yeah. Hmm. Wow.
And he's also said very racist things in the past, which I don't like.
Oh, has he? Oh. Oh. Hmm.
I mean, we've all said stuff that we kind of like regret and stuff like, everything that we had ever said have been recorded and stuff. I mean, nobody's perfect, but
Right.
still, it's just his demeanor. It's just,
Yeah.
he's very stuck up.
When you have a platform like that big, you need to watch yourself. You know?
Well, you have to. I mean, you're supposed to if you want to He's been counseled so many times. He's got to the point where he's got enough money. He don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's good for the rest of his life, and then some. Oh, yeah.
Yep. And it's not all on makeup either.
Oh. Hmm.
He's also in real estate and a bunch of stuff.
Oh. I bet he's not with mm, Bot Fox real estate.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. Hmm.
No.
Nah,
That would be a no.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear. Hmm. What do you guys think of the Alex Baldwin situation going on right now?
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. I'm not even paying attention to anything on that front.
Okay.
Okay. You can tell him, Jackie. Go ahead.
He shot. He was supposed to have been handed a gun.
Oh, is this
Oh, the weapon, like the fake prop, yeah, and shot somebody, yeah. Well,
Yes, I was
oh
listening
well.
to Dolly today, and he was playing some of the court, and thankfully, with Dolly, was kind of entertaining. But yeah, I'm right with them. There should not have been any live ammo on the set.
No, and
Well, it wasn't a prop gun. It was a real gun. Supposedly loaded with blanks.
Oh, I heard it was a prop. Sorry.
It's real. Yeah. Um.
well, how was
Uh.
he supposed to know that there was real ammo on that set? You would have never thought that was a possibility.
Never.
They were,
No. He didn't practice. He didn't do all the safety checks he was supposed to do. He never made it for his gun safety lessons or anything like
Oh,
that.
for fuck's sake.
He said he never pulled the trigger, but there's video of him pulling the trigger allegedly.
mm-hmm, mm,
He wasn't even supposed to pull the trigger. He was
mm-hmm,
just supposed to point it because they were doing like a run through of how they were going to stand and how they were going to move.
Right.
okay, mm-hmm.
And the person he shot was the photographer.
Yes,
It
that was.
went through her and hit the other guy.
Mm,
Oh, good God.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they had Dolly was showing the bullets, and all of them but one had a silver mark on it, and that was the one that was a live round. Now you would think, with all those damn bullets, they could have put a dead one in there.
They were supposed to check. So the person that does the checking of the ammunition and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
he went over, I don't know, with the director, with somebody, and they didn't go through all the chambers like they were supposed to.
Oh,
They
geez.
only went through 3
So
of them.
why have they got a real right? Silly question, but why have they got a real gun on a film set? Why was it not a prop?
Yeah, because they could have
That's a good question.
AI'd that in.
Yeah.
He could have shot with his finger, and they could have turned it into a gun.
Well, it depends on how much money you have too. They were on a limited budget, but
Hmm.
the Alec Baldwin, the director, everybody, they weren't following the appropriate safety protocol.
Oh, geez.
The lady that was in charge of the ammunition and stuff, she was new.
Yeah.
She didn't have experience, and the reason why a lot of the people didn't have experience is because they were people that would get paid cheaply.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they had their first photo crew or whatever. They quit because of the unsafe practices.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Yep. But he's an actor. I don't understand why he should be having to take gun lessons if he's
Because, because if you're handling any kind of gun in any circumstances, you have to have safety to know
But it
how to
should have been a
properly
prop.
handle it. Yeah.
When you're dealing with anything, you have to practice.
You have to practice, and you have to take the course on it. I mean,
wow.
from what I know, but what do I know? Because I never worked with soap operas, as a ghostwriter. what I do know is that you do have to know what you're doing. You have to study about guns. You have to, they actually do give you a light class on gun control.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And they also do safety classes as well. That's why there's stunt people.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what
And if you
that's what
can't
they should do. Yep.
Yeah.
and if you can't qualify as a stunt person, like if you can't protect yourself that way, then there are stunt people that are hired, like somebody that I know that was hired to do
To do
her
that.
hair
Yeah.
and
Oh,
all that. So I mean, people need to realize that there are props. And even if it's a prop, you still have to know. Even if it's like a little, dollar store gun, you still have to know what you're doing on set.
wow.
You still have to position yourself and aim
Yeah,
the way that you aim.
yeah, I can
People would
understand
aim
that.
professionally.
I
Yeah.
can understand that, but what I don't understand is, like you say, they could have gone and got a toy gun.
I agree. I
Yeah.
totally agree.
Well, a prop gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Oh,
that that was real. I had no idea
Yeah.
that was
That was
It
real.
was
that,
real. Yeah.
that was
None.
up
They
to the
should. They
director
shouldn't have
and
used the
Alec.
prop.
Yeah, that was up to the director and it was up to Alec Baldwin. He wanted the biggest gun possible.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and
Then in my case, in that case, give him
yeah,
time. Give him time.
he
He
didn't
prayed. He
he didn't
manifested it.
want to
It
do
happened.
he didn't want to do what he was supposed to do either. He wouldn't listen. He wasn't supposed to have his finger on the gun. He wasn't, supposed to cock the gun. He
Yeah.
kept putting
Don't
his
you know
finger
that's
on the gun
because he's
and pulling it
famous?
out. He kept pulling out the gun and putting his finger on the trigger. And
Oh.
the last time he pulled it, he he pulled it out, he cocked the gun. And then he put it back in his holster and then the guy took it and they put the squids in it or whatever. The fake bullets.
Okay.
And they only checked 3 of the chambers. They gave it back to him and he pulled out the gun and he said he didn't pull the trigger. But
The
he already
prop
had it
bullet.
cocked. Yeah. And there
Right.
was
Already loaded.
image of him pulling the trigger. So, yes, the person that didn't, the people that didn't check the gun,
Mm.
the director, producer, whatever, and the guy that does, the handling of the equipment, they should get in trouble. But Alex should also get in trouble because he didn't follow safety procedures and he didn't do what he
Exactly.
was told.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Agreed. Agreed.
Not only that, but he should get massively fined because of the fact that he didn't complete those courses like he was supposed to.
Mm-mm-mm. Wow.
He didn't do any training at all.
Yep.
Nothing.
Wow.
but has he handled guns in real life?
Yep. He's
Were there?
he's been in a bunch of roles where he's handled guns and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, in actual
Oh,
real life, not in films.
oh, in actual real life. Mm-hmm.
Is he a gun? Was he a gun
I don't
holder?
know about that or not, but
But
If he had a
there's
license
no way
to
to
carry,
tell.
yeah.
There we go.
go ahead, Robin.
Warren?
All right. Then.
Robin, did her
Lady?
internet? Did her lady? Did her did her internet poof?
I don't know.
Warren? Robin?
Well, fuck
Yeah,
you, Robin.
but
Mhm. There
When
she is.
you
She's
wanted you to
back.
finish your thought.
I can't remember what I asked now. Fuck.
We asked if he knew guns in real time.
oh, and I said there's no way to tell if if the rounds are live or not unless you open the gun.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, did he hold a gun license?
There you go.
I
A
don't know.
personal gun license is what I'm thinking. Because if he's owned his own personal guns, then he would known what securities to take.
Yeah, but then you
But
gotta also
it's
remember. Go ahead,
it's
Robin.
like though, if you go to get a driver's license, right? You know, you have to go get a driver's license even if you've driven before to prove that you can do that safely,
Yeah.
and prove that you can still do it. You have to, like here in America, I don't know how it is over there,
Yeah.
but every so often you have to go in and take the thing again.
Of
Oh, no.
course.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, you know, the thing with all this stuff, even if you are a producer, a director, or a screenwriter, or anything that you do in that field of entertainment, you need documentation. You need to know what your stuff.
Oh,
Mm.
Most people don't.
yeah, you should
Yeah.
always have that paper. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Hmm. I'm trying to load up a picture here to show you
And
how
real guns as well as, you know, the prop guns that have the dummy bullets. Dummy bullets can kill people too.
Yeah. They're worse. They're worse than regular bullets or
get one
BB
in
guns.
the eye.
Really?
It does.
And like, you know how here in America when there's riots and stuff like that,
Mm.
police have the dummy bullets.
Rubber
Uh-huh.
bullet.
Oh, the rubber
You're
ones. Mm.
you're not supposed to fire it
No,
in close
direct.
proximity, and
Yeah.
you're not supposed to point it towards their head or their chest.
Yeah.
But all the time you see police officers pointing it right at people, and that can kill people.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
They're I can't even get into that, but there's a reason why they do that. They're trained at any they need to point it at you because at any point in time they can withdraw something and you need to have your head focused and centered so that when they withdraw anything, then are looking them straight in the eye. And if their eyes wander off, then you follow their eyes to where they're going. And then that's why you follow you follow the eyes and see where they're going.
Mm.
And they're more timid not to do anything if you're pointing a gun in their face. But they can
Yeah.
do the quick Western move on you.
Uh-huh.
And that's why everybody says stare people in the eye. Well, not everybody, but in the cases of cops and stuff, you stare people in the eyes to see what's going to happen and like where their eyes are going to shift and if they're going to move. Some people just, you know, if they're going to put their hand on their on their holster, then you know that they're going to withdraw it. So you have that right. They're threatening you.
Uh-huh. Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
But who am I? Anyways, muting. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There's all the bullets they had on the set, supposedly. And the one here, I don't know if you can see my mouse or not. I gotta figure out how to color my mouse. But that's the one that was the live one. And the rest of them are all the dummy ones. That's
Wow.
what
Yeah.
I'm understanding from what Dolly was saying, presenting. But so how did they pick that one out of all of those to put into that gun? Yeah.
Because all of them were the same.
But it has a silver thingerbobber on the tip of on the end there. It's a different color. I wish I
So
could
you
make.
got the one that looked different than all the other ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
They weren't paying attention, and they were new, and they weren't practicing gun safety.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was practicing gun safety.
Uh-huh. Mm. Damn. Okay. Stop screen
Yeah,
there.
he argues that it was, that it went off by itself, that the gun wasn't working properly, so that's why I put that in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be one thing if he was like, oh crap, um, and just putting the blame on them for not checking the gun, because he's not supposed to check the gun. He didn't
Yeah.
listen. He pulled the trigger, but if he was like, oh crap, I wish I would have listened and not pulled that trigger,
Mm-hmm.
and blame them for putting a real round in there or whatever. But lying and saying that it's not his fault at all, that he was listening. You know, he has followed safety protocols and done everything he possibly could. And that's just a lie.
Wow.
Go to jail for lying as well.
Oh.
But he was using the gun. He was using the gun just willy-nilly to point at people, to point out things. You know, he was playing around being a jackass with it all the time on the set.
Oh shit.
That's
Reckless.
stupid. That is stupid. Mm.
Yeah, I don't know all those details. Damn.
Mm-mm. Well, Robin's opening her eyes. So is Flo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Interesting.
It is. It changes your thoughts there a little bit. Wow.
Yep, and the other people involved, one person got manslaughter.
Yeah, that one girl. Yeah.
So, you know, I think Alex should have some responsibility for not listening and
Oh,
not.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely agree.
I think it's saying unintentional killing, criminal activity, reckless activity, 4th-degree felony. He could get up to 18 months of jail. Oh, just jail, not prison, just jail. That's wrong. And $5,000 fine. Yeah.
Well,
that's nothing, but
Yeah.
to him.
Case, let's say he was found guilty. A lot of that's going to be on like home arrest, if
Oh,
not
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Mm.
His ego's too big.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, he's a former wife beater, so.
That's
Wow.
right.
Yep.
That's right. Yes.
Well, he just sounds like a narcissistic asshole.
He does, doesn't he? It's just a bunch of motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
I
like all
thought
men.
I thought he
that's
changed,
real.
but he didn't.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. So, there's armor. Okay. Uh-huh. A,
Yeah, if he would have came clean and said, yes, I did pull the trigger, you know, oopsie poopsie, I'm so very sorry, yada yada, then I would be like, you know, you're sorry, and it's not going to bring her back, but, you know, you should think twice before getting into situations with kind of sketchy people.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
But since he's acting the way he is, I think he should go to jail.
Mm. Wow.
I agree. It's like no accountability at all on
Mm-mm.
this part.
That's a damn shame. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. What else is in the headlines lately?
What of court cases or the shitstorm we call YouTube?
Oh, court cases. One moment, my phone is ringing. Oh, one moment, please. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
They have. I had a gal call me earlier. She's from TV services. I had to ask her.
Oh, you gotta love those. Those are fun.
And she says, "How many televisions do you have?" I'm like, "None." The bitch hung up on me. She wanted me to get better service through my TV, and she wanted me to go to my television.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
You should have told her you had 69.
Yeah. Which one do you want me to start on, bitch? Which one? What the hell kind of scam was that gonna be?
You say, how about you come to my house and check on my TVs for me?
Oh, hell to the no.
And bring some gerbils.
Oh God.
Oh, Lord.
I knew it was going to be something like that.
Oh no, poor gerbil.
Schwan.
Rabbit, Swan, you freaking pervert. Jeez, always got to watch out for you.
Yeah,
Dirty
it's always
bastard.
my fault.
Oh dear.
That-
Yeah, you're behind everything, you know.
I am. I'm the ringleader.
Yep.
Puppet
That
Master.
Yes.
Puppet master, yeah.
That Serera Ung, that girl. Did I tell
Hmm.
you, ladies, that they found her in Mexico? She was safe
No.
and sound.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. So this one baby, she was a couple of years old. Her father never took her to the mom's house, or
oh.
well, not the mom's house, but the meetup spot where they could exchange custody of her.
Hmm.
Um, and his family is rich and very influential, and they helped him and his fiance go to Mexico.
Wow.
Nice.
But they found her the other day, which was good.
Thankfully.
I don't blame the fiance though, because I think she went with him to make sure that the baby was okay.
Okay.
I'm a little odd here. I'm basically catching up on old and new mob stories.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, because apparently growing up in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s in New York was the time where everything, and I witnessed a lot of mob related stuff happen.
Oh, I bet.
Um, and all of this is coming out, and they're all talking about it because everything is out now. Everything's out. You know, after Gotti died and Sammy the Bull came out and all these other things, you know, Michael of Franchisi, I can't pronounce his last name, Franchese, um, is a big modeled speaker about the true crime in the mafia,
Oh.
and so I've been catching up
Ooh.
on that, and I find it very interesting because
Yeah.
you know these people protected you and your families when you were younger, and they were doing the right thing because nobody else was doing it because everything was corrupt in the system. So
Oh yeah, especially in the New York Police Department, it's bad right then.
Wow. That
Really
is
bad.
awesome. I did like the gangster uniforms back in the 40s. Those were freaking awesome.
oh, the dapper guys with the trench coats and the hats and the
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to put Tim in that.
Okay, dirty man.
He's got the haircut for it.
Yeah, he does. And he likes wearing suits, so.
Yes. Now, I may have to do one of those picture things on Facebook and
you do what you want to do. That's your man.
Uh-huh.
Don't listen to what anybody else says. You do what you want with your man. And
You know, they're
when
so opposite, though. The two of them are very opposite.
we're opposite.
sometimes opposites attract,
Yeah.
and that's a
No,
good
I'm
thing.
saying that Tom is very opposite from his
Oh,
Oh
brother.
well, I was talking about Jackie. But yeah, no, you know, they do what they want to do. That's what I
uh,
say.
Like you basically have to like bribe my husband and be like, okay, listen, okay, if you wear this suit this one time,
oh,
he doesn't like. But once he gets dressed up, he kind of likes it. But it's the thought of doing it, I think, that he doesn't
oh,
like. Like, do I have to?
oh, we're gonna try and find a gangster on here on this Smile app.
Oh, Lord on mercy.
They're not showing
I
any.
see what she's gonna be doing you know, behind the scene on the computer there.
They don't have that category. What the hell? Oh,
Damn it!
exactly. What else can I? Because gangster may not be a good word. Huh.
well, just I don't know, from the 40s, I guess.
Uh,
Um,
Wow.
Jackie's been having this new, I guess, fascination lately of playing with those things that are on Facebook. It's like the different filters you can put pictures in.
Yep.
We've had some laughs, man.
Oh, we have. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Poor guy. No,
Oh look, I don't think he minds it. Okay.
he shared it with his brother, so that's good.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was Jackie
at least,
made that.
at
Go
least you
ahead.
didn't do it while you're on a video call with Summer Wells's mother. Sorry.
Hey,
Hmm.
I wasn't around.
Nor was I.
Oh, by the way, I'm not purchasing the Watts house because it will not be used for an Airbnb or a film location. They don't want that there. So
Damn it.
I hope they burn it down, and I hope that they turn it into a lovely little playground park for the children in the area. That's what I
That
have
would
to
be
say.
that would be so much better to do something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Did somebody say you were going to buy that house?
It was a plan of mine, and I had three people that were going to go in on it with me.
Hey.
Oh.
And
Oh,
I may even just go and have them, buy it and just tear it down and make it into a little garden area for those kids, those poor little kids in the neighborhood. Yeah.
uh-huh.
They need something positive out of that,
No,
you
I
know?
agree, girl. I guess so. I don't even know. Different story, different time.
Wow. Oh gosh. Huh. I had no clue you would plan that. Okay.
You learn
So
something new every day, don't you, Jackie?
Absolutely.
to bounce back and forth between topics, but
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at the Rust thing.
Uh-huh.
Um, so Alec Baldwin, he's a producer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah,
He
they
is.
can't say that in court. They can't. The judge ruled that they couldn't bring that up in court. The producer is
Which is
legally
bullshit.
responsible for what happens on the set.
Yep.
Well,
No,
that.
that's his. It's their
Yep.
responsibility.
Yep.
It's like a writer that writes something that that you write, and then somebody sues the writer because of the whatever. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, you take on a responsibility, and nobody knows these things, and I think it's fascinating to even tell the people, and you, Robin, researching it because you found out this stuff, but the thing is that it's like you take an oath when you do this. Like I took an oath when I came out here that yes, my life will be doxxed. Yes, people will read my shit on public forums. And you know what? You take this oath, but like to him, he's like, oh well, I shot some. I can get out. No problem. Not an issue.
He's
I
just
got
a
money. I can
pretentious
just buy.
asshole. Yep.
Yes, he
Yep.
is.
He is. He comes across as a narcissistic know-it-all.
Yeah.
Because he's been in Hollywood for so long. So it's like, oh, he's gotten away with a bunch of other shitty things he's done in the past. So, and they sweep it under the rug and people stop talking about it. So to him, why should this be any different? You know, I- you know, I hope that he actually gets what a normal person would get if they were in that kind of situation, and then maybe accidentally did something, but somebody died. You
Mm-hmm.
know, um, I mean, we wouldn't all be on a film set, but you know what I'm saying. Like accidents can happen,
Yes, they can.
and he should be more liable because he was a producer. So it
Yes.
should have been up on all safety protocols of every kind because of the fact that he was producing everything.
Yes.
Yep.
Totally agree. Wow.
Yeah, I
Well,
put in chat. I don't know if you want to look at it now or you watch it later, but I put in chat 15 key moments from Alec Baldwin's manslaughter trial opening statements.
Oh shit! Now I need to go down that rabbit hole. Thank you, Robin.
uh-oh. Do we want to watch it on here?
I don't know if we can we?
I don't know.
You can if you decide to watch it in its entirety. You have to pause it and talk.
Okay, let's see.
Because it's
Oh,
for educational purposes. So
okay. Yes, for educational purposes. I'll try to get that
And
out.
then you have to have that in your description, the disclaimer down in your
yeah,
description of the.
go over when you're done or whenever you want to. Go over to my Criminy.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Where'd everyone go?
We're here, motherfucker.
God, I was nearly falling asleep then, guys. I'm gonna have to go.
Aw.
It's
Oh.
late where you're at though.
Yeah, I was sat here. I was like this.
Oh.
Oh, Sally, you've been through so much lately.
Yes.
Yeah,
Your
you need a
your
little.
craft room looks good though.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
we say how organized things look behind you though?
Very, yes.
it's getting there. It's getting there.
Yes, it is. You should be proud of yourself. That's not easy doing all that.
Did you get over your
But
migraine?
yeah, but I think it whacks you out, doesn't it, for like a couple of days? Really, it's like that dull buzzing sound,
It
you know.
does.
Oh,
Plus,
dear.
you have the fibromyalgia as well. So if you have anything else going on, it's going to make that flare up. And,
Yeah.
so you have to be mindful of that.
Sally,
It's okay if you feel drained.
Yeah.
what plans do you have for Friday?
Ooh,
I don't know yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna probably go live on Friday, and either one, if I can get Gina P to help do the Watts case, then we're gonna open up that can of whoop ass again, and we're gonna take it with a grain of salt, or I'm just gonna have a, hey, whatever it is, Friday type of thing.
Well, Friday is my 1 year anniversary.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
we need to
yay!
celebrate
We
that.
need to have a
You
celebration
know what?
anyway.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure whether I'll probably do that on my main, not on my crafting one.
All right, yeah.
Got
No,
it.
but either way, I will. If I go live, I'll put a shout out in there, and you can come up and whatever and talk about that, or, or if you're doing something, then I'll, reschedule and go your way.
The time difference anyway, isn't there? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'll be going live tomorrow on the crafting channel
All
again.
right.
Oh, good.
Good.
You know,
Yay! I
we
would
can
love
do
those.
content,
I'm very
can't we, girls?
Y'all
yes,
can.
we can, and we
Yeah.
also can congratulate you and tell you how proud I am of you, Sally, because you know what? You have come such a long way, and it it makes my heart fly with happiness because I look up to you on so many levels,
Yeah, me
and
too.
I'm glad that you're here in my life again, and you just made me feel so much better when I was going through what I was going through. And you came in like an angel in a time that I needed friends and real friends. And you make me proud all the time. And I'm so proud of you and I love you. I just
Well,
want you to know that.
I know, and I love you all too as well. I wouldn't be here if it hadn't have been for the tough lessons that I had to learn
I
by
understand.
losing you all.
And
Oh,
your wonderful husband that you have. That's been such a good support to
that's
you.
not even, I don't even add him. He's already in there. When you say
Yeah,
Sally, he's
so
like, he's just
amazing.
there.
And your two girls,
Mm-hmm.
it's a great thing to see. And it's not an easy thing. I mean, with any kind of thing like that. I've had form of addiction problems with eating disorders, and that was like a daily struggle for me for so long.
Yeah.
And I still have to deal with it. If I have like a crisis in my life, then it's like I start reverting back to old habits, and it happens without me even knowing. It's just like I had to stop myself and say, no,
Mhm.
no, not doing it.
Yeah,
And so,
I do. I feel you. It's a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. When you've got an addictive personality,
hmm
it's hard to get certain things. But
Yeah. But you pull, you know what? You pull through very well. And you pull through with fucking class.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
well, yeah, and I think a lot of other people on YouTube too, not just us, but the subscribers I've seen in your channel, where they've said, watching you being able to just say yes, I come out and say yes, this is the issue and this is what it is, and seeing that you have, changed a lot and you've grown a lot, and other people see it. I've seen I mean, I could only imagine how many people's reached out to you in private, but I've seen it in chats, where people are like, yeah, I had that same issue, a couple of years ago, and and it opens up a dialogue with people that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah,
And so, yeah.
Addiction can be really hard. The
Yeah.
best thing that I found to do is to, when you're having those destructive thoughts or urges or feelings, you just keep yourself busy. That's all
Uh-huh.
you
yeah.
can do.
That's what I try to do,
Keep
just
yourself busy
crafting and
sleep.
stuff. Say it again. I couldn't hear
I
you.
said, it, um, oh, I don't know what I was saying.
That's
It's one of those,
okay. We
yeah,
understand.
It's been a
yeah,
week.
it's just suddenly. Oh, excuse me, guys. It's just suddenly hit me. Oh, but yeah, definitely. I'll put something tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll organise it. We'll have to have a Coke drinking day.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait. The
Yep.
Coke. We'll get the
Uh,
straws out and our Coca-Colas.
I'm drinking one right now. I'll raise one for you right here.
oh,
yeah, I've got Fanta to take my medicine with me, but oh god, yeah.
thanks for joining, Una. You sleep well, hon. We love you.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, Una.
Good
Oh, I
night,
love
Una. I love
Una.
you.
I know. I feel you, Una.
Aw.
Oh,
All right
Well,
then. I will speak to you girls tomorrow at some
Okay, I
point.
love you,
okay, we
Sally.
love
Have a good
you.
night.
love you,
Love you
Sally.
all,
Sweet dreams.
and you. Good night. Bye.
And night.
Great.
Sweet dreams.
Thanks for coming up, hon.
We
Oh, I
love
love.
her, but I'm gonna kick her ass in Yahtzee though. Just saying.
Oh, we need to do a game of
We
Yahtzee.
need to play Yahtzee. Maybe we can do that. Well, we can do that and talk and stuff. Because
Uh-huh.
we hadn't got to play, Yahtzee together in a while.
Does anybody want to play Yahtzee tonight?
And I will. And Sally is really good at it. I mean, she picked up
Yeah,
on that. I mean, like took her like what 2 or 3 games, and she was kicking her ass. I was like,
yes, she
wait a
was.
minute, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'm like, good. It's about your time to start kicking their butts because I'm tired of taking the heat the whole time. You're Jackie. I would like to play Angry Birds with her too. Oh my god.
Yes.
It's
Hmm.
there. Fuck you, Robin Swan, and your fucking birds.
Oh, since Robin and Flo have gone silent. Why?
What?
Oh, you're still there. Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just listening. I'm
You're
Oh,
just
not getting
listening.
rid of her that easy, motherfucker.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
oh no.
Well, if I can get everything out here, I can show you what I'm doing. I know it's stupid, but I've had, you know how I go talking about obsessions,
Uh-huh.
where I get obsessed with making certain things. Like I'll make certain things for journals, and then I'll make like 50
Mm-hmm.
or 100 of the same thing.
Okay.
I'm still making those flowers.
Are you? Show them.
Yes,
Show
I
them.
will. I'm gonna get my camera out,
Okay.
and I'll try to show you how it starts, and then there's several steps. But my, Tommy was like, he saw that I made those, and he said it looks like something you bought from the store. How did you make those? And I'm like,
Wow.
well. Then I showed him the video, and he was like, yours looks better than hers. And I'm like, well, it's probably
Oh.
because I made about 100 of them.
You've had
I
practice.
should be decent at it now.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, I found your painting in the basement today, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yes. I'm excited it was downstairs. Yay.
It still exists. So
Yeah,
what
Jackie,
you
you
do?
have to let me
Go ahead.
know when you plan on sending them because I'm going to actually go away on a vacation. Um,
Oh,
and I just want to make
Okay.
sure that I have them here. So, I mean, so I can, make sure that they're kept, or somebody can grab them when they get delivered or something. So just
gotcha.
let me know. I mean, no rush. I'm not rushing you. I'm just saying, like I just want you to know when you send them. That's all.
I can do that. Not a
Okay.
problem.
For
Cool.
Yeah.
sure.
I'm going to try and put your two paintings in with the diamond painting.
Okay. Cool.
I saw
Cool.
that. Oh, I bet
That
you do that.
that diamond painting is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Where are you gonna put it in your living room or your bedroom? Are you putting it down in Brooklyn, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have no idea. I'm still
Oh
trying to
god, it's
rearrange
gonna
stuff.
be freaking badass though.
There are frames for that size.
Yeah, I actually have a friend that works in a frame store in Brooklyn, and I'm going to
Oh,
go and take.
Oh,
I have several things of Ravens that I have a lot of artwork that I need to get framed, so I'm planning on just taking them all one day, going into Brooklyn and staying there for the weekend and having them framed, and then I could just have them in Brooklyn, and then I can see what I want to leave in Brooklyn and take home with me. I have so much stuff like artwork my friends made, like on like scrap paper that I
oh,
have like tiny little frames that I found. I have a whole bunch of frame things that need to be framed. So I'm just trying to clean up my living room and get that settled. And
mhm.
then my office is moving into the living room. And then I can have my bedroom back
oh,
and not
that'll
have like
be
all this
nice.
paperwork and what?
I said that's gonna be nice. You're gonna like
Yeah,
that.
well, it is what it is. It needs to be done, but yeah, I can't. This is part of the reason why I don't sleep at night is because I'm surrounded by constant scripts and paperwork and filming
Right.
equipment and all this other shit in my
And that
house.
does
So,
affect you without you even knowing it.
yep,
Because
yep,
yeah,
yep.
it does.
I cannot wait to see Freddie framed.
And I'll definitely show you, and I'll
Oh
send
my
it to
god.
you.
Then you're gonna get me into diamond painting now.
You can start out with small things.
I know, but I can never go small. Like
Well,
something like that has to be freaking huge.
where
Go
Robin's
ahead.
going to hang hers. That's what I want to know. I'm excited to see her have a painting in there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, probably right behind her somewhere. I wear a piece of Jackie with me every day.
Aw.
Hey, I do that. I do
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
gotta
It's
be
a,
the prettiest one I made.
huh?
That's gotta be the prettiest one I made.
Yeah,
I
it is.
know. I know. And actually, it's replaced my wedding ring now
Aw.
because my wedding ring I showed you it was like rubbing because I had lost weight, so it's loose. So
Mm-hmm.
um
Yeah.
yeah, and this is just so comfortable. You're never like even if you like it doesn't have, it's just solid, so you don't have to worry about nicking it on anything. And I've
Right.
gotten so many compliments.
That's
Um,
great.
when I got my blood taken, the lady was like, I like that. I was like, my friend made it.
Oh,
Um, and then my family were like, ooh, that is beautiful. And I was like, yeah, my friend made it. They were like, what? I took it off when my aunt said. My aunts were like, oh, I'm like, well, she can make you one. Um,
I'm just not sure how I made that. It looks like opal, doesn't it? So I'm trying to figure out what.
yeah, you had put some glitter in it. It's got some
Yeah,
glitter in there.
yeah.
Um,
Which one I put in there?
well, I can
Hmm.
tell you what the shapes are in it. I mean, if that helps.
Okay, or I could look back at the pictures and see. But yeah,
Yeah,
that
pretty.
one's.
It's really pretty though. I get constant comments on it
Uh
all the
huh.
time.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yep. I mean, everyone that took my blood, like every time I go for blood work,
Oh.
they're like, oh, "That is so pretty." I'm like, that's the wrong hand. That's the wrong arm. Can't use that arm. Here, use this one.
Oh.
I'm like, here, look at the pretty ring. Now go use this arm because that arm doesn't stretch out all the way. So I'm like, nope, not doing that one.
Aw.
I'm like, no, don't want to do that unless I have to.
Hmm.
But this is what, okay, get any kind of piece of paper. Like I had a bunch of like, this is coffee dyed paper, I think, that had paint in it, and it's got like a sparkle to it. Well, that's not what I'm using it for. I just grabbed whatever I could get my hands on, and then um, I used this as a recycled container, and I put like complementary colors, like just two colors, and I was like sitting here one day with Jackie. I'm like, I gotta find something that's round, and I'm like, no, that's too big. No, that's too small. And it was like, I was like, I have to sponge things. I'm like, that, you know. So I was like, ooh, the top of that glue seems like that's a good size. So you just put, two different colors beside each other, and you put it on the end here, and I just dipped it in here and kind of turned it around like a half circle. Then you let those dry, and then once they dry, you can add details to it. Like um, I have like Sharpies
Mm-hmm.
and complementary like darker colors so it stands out, and then it kind of looks like petals, and then you cut them out, um, and you can draw around them. Like I can do this. Why
I'm
not?
gonna
If I
try
can
and make
finish it.
solo. There we go. Oh, I don't want me solo now.
Hello.
Crap. How do I get this back?
I think you had
Shit.
to click on me. I think you click on.
Okay, click on you. Okay. There's three little hooty hoos.
Yeah.
Go solo layout. There we go. Now we can see you.
And then you just add the details on it if you that you like. You can kind of draw around it like this so that it kind of looks like the outside of a petal. If you want to do that, you don't have to, but you can. You can do this too. I do just different things. Then you cut it out. Then what I've been doing is like just making them kind of not even thinking about it
Hmm.
because it like looks more natural that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could put in the middle, um, you could put gold in there, um, and but it doesn't look good until you cut it out, and then you ink around it. Um, then you have something like this, and then you can use them, and I use them in my journals. So you have a bunch of different colors, and you can customize them any way you want. Um, I'm gonna actually some of these I need to find my little white gel pen, and I was gonna like make little dots around
Oh, that'd be cute.
and just try to but I don't think white would show up on that. I'm gonna need something else. I'm trying to look for a glitter pen, but I don't know if I have one that's small enough.
Oh.
I need to find something that's got like a really, really small um, point on it so that I can dip it in paint and then do it that way. I know it's going to be tedious, but you know, why not?
Right.
I'm trying to see if I can find one of my, I think I have patina. Um, where's one of my glitter pens? I know. I'm digging through this big old thing of pens, okay? I've
Oh
had
my
these
word.
for a donkey's years. Okay. Like roughly 20 years. I don't know if I can put it on top. Okay, this is silver. But
Okay.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
We're gonna try that.
I don't think it's gonna show up. That or it's not doing anything. Because a lot of these are really old. And they don't work and they're dried out. I need to go through them and get rid of the ones that don't work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I need paint pens, but I don't have any paint pens.
Huh.
What do we got? What do we got?
And you don't have the acrylic markers, do you? The acrylic pens?
No, I don't. You think I would, but I don't.
Huh.
I have a pink one. Did that work?
I don't.
I have so many pens. Some of these are old.
Find out.
No, because I'm on live, and of course it won't work, you know.
Of course.
I'm going to find one, of course, everyone that's dried out, I'm going to pull up, you know. But, yeah, basically this is what I've just been playing with. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just use a regular pen. Why not? I'll have to get fancy. Hopefully this will work. The thing is that you're drawing on paint, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be kind of, we'll see. But I mean, I like it. Like, and I noticed that after you draw on the acrylic paint, you kind of have to get it working again. It
Mm-hmm.
starts working.
Yeah, it kind of clogs the. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, I just want to try different designs and stuff. But basically, that's what I've been working on. So that looks like the center of the flower.
Yeah.
But it will look better once you take it out and ink around it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And you could have like I have a whole Altoids can full of these, and it's just ridiculous. And I'm like running out of room, so I got a new Altoids can.
Yay.
So I can fill that one up. See, look at all this stuff
Oh
I
my
made.
goodness. Oh.
Like little labels and different labels on painty paper.
Oh.
And then this is another version of like the bigger version of the flower. And see, that's that glitter pen I was talking about that I was looking for.
I see it.
Yeah.
Aw.
And you can have rainbow ones. Yes. We need to do one of these when you're actually doing like when you're paintings.
Okay.
I like this one. It's the center's kind of too big, but I could fix that. Then I went through a thing where I was making these little bitty, I was making these little bitty petals, and then I
Oh,
was like gluing
yeah,
them together.
yes,
Remember that?
those, yes. Yep.
They're in here too.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Aw.
Then I have some on that brown packing paper that we always get a bunch of.
Oh.
Amazon packing paper.
Ah, yes.
I don't let anything like that go out of waste, to waste. I'm cheap. I'm like I can do something with that.
Yeah, I like that much better than the bubble wrap they put around it.
I use bubble wrap too for my jelly printing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of the flowers that I made.
Cute.
I mean, it kind of takes a while, but it's kind of something nice to do to keep your hands busy. There's a purple one.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, to keep your hands busy, why not?
Yeah.
And as much as I spent on buying flowers and stuff like that, I mean, these kind of things, when you buy them, these embellishments are freaking expensive.
Absolutely, yep. And then you can make them the way you want to.
Yet you can customize them, and sometimes they don't turn out like that good like this one didn't. But, when it goes on a page around a bunch of other stuff, it looks pretty cute.
Right. Yep. Depends on what the background is. Yep. You
Yeah,
can
I need to start working on this again.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's my new journal. I need to decorate this. But yeah, this is just out of like that paper that I have, and I just cut it a tag and stuff, and
Hmm.
yeah,
Very
yes,
yeah.
this is really pretty. I like the way that came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I just made this out of book page, and see, this is how I use some of them. You see,
Yeah. Oh, those are cute in there. Yes.
yeah, come out
Yeah.
cute. And then you open it, and it's got pockets.
Uh-huh.
I gotta make things to put on those pockets. That's why I got this cut out of watercolor paper, and those are those ATC cards that are small enough to like stick in a pocket like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like artist trading cards. Um, if you want to, you can Google that online. You can show people what artist trading cards are. But see, it works perfect in a small pocket.
It does. Oh.
ATC, they're really fun. I wish that you would do some with paint pouring because they would look really pretty.
Okay. I can certainly try that. I'm just trying. Okay.
And then there's Facebook groups and people that actually trade those, and
Mm-hmm.
you can get them from people all over the world will trade them with you, and it doesn't cost so much to mail something like really small. Um,
Yeah, just take a stamp, I would think.
yep, and people collect them like in those baseball card holders. So like people will have big collections of them.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
And
Huh.
some people will make it like a whole piece of art. The people that are extremely talented, that are ridiculously talented,
Mm-hmm.
um, and they'll make ones that are look so similar, and they'll give them out like sets.
Wow.
Um, People sell them even on Etsy. They'll sell them.
I'm afraid that if I would paint pour on there, they would curl. They would probably curl.
Yeah, there would have to be a way to do it. You'd
Mm-hmm.
have to have a thick enough surface so that it wouldn't.
Right.
Or
Really?
you could paint pour and then just have that, and then it
Use
kind of
skin.
print it off, but it wouldn't have the texture though.
I could use the skins, couldn't I?
There you go, Jackie.
Oh. Huh.
You look up ATCs.
I did, yes. Yes, I just
Aren't
had.
they pretty though? Some
They
people are
are.
so talented.
Yes. Just bring it back up again. Oh man, ACT.
And they'll have like every kind of style that you can think of. Anything like if you're into like a gothic style, they'll have that. I mean, you can just do them whatever, however you like.
Mm-hmm. It's ATC, not ACTG.
Yeah, ACT. Yeah, artist trading cards.
There we go. Yes. Oh, I got a whole different page.
And then there's people that use actual playing cards and they alter the playing card so that you can still see that it's a playing card, but they'll add stuff with it.
Oh, that's cool. Huh.
Yeah,
Neat. Wow.
that's
Huh.
how I see you using the paint skins. That would look pretty.
That might work. Huh. Just glue them down, I take it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you can make them with images that you draw yourself, or you can use images that you find out of magazines.
Hmm.
And you can paint over them and alter them. As long as you don't sell them, you can use that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Sometimes it's copyrighted images, but with your stuff, you wouldn't have to worry about that because
That's true. Yeah.
the paint skins are your own creation.
Yeah. Yes. They decided what to do on their own. Yes.
I'm gonna put with paint skins and see what happens.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna see what we find here.
Okay. I don't know why Penny's working.
She's doing her job.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh.
Hmm.
Jackie, you have to do this.
Uh-oh, I do.
It's small. Don't be intimidated. I'm
Penny,
trying to get you into mixed media stuff. I swear to God, I'm gonna get you into it. By hook or by crook, I swear to God, I will.
oh my goodness.
You already have all the supplies.
True, but yeah, it's the room to do
Oh, we
that.
don't take that much room to make something this small out of something this small. Come on now.
Oh shoot. Oh, dang it.
See, I don't let her off easy.
No, you don't. Oh, why is my screen doing this? My computer upgraded last night and it's being a pain in the butt. Okay. I'm not seeing anything directly with paint skins, but
See,
oh,
you could be like, start a new craze.
I, here we go.
She's gonna be like, I don't know what happened to Andrea, she's gonna kill me. I'm not.
Peony, what you doing, girly child?
Ooh, I just saw something I forgot I had. Andrea, don't fall out of the chair. I know we're on a live stream. Now
Oh
is not the right time to fall out of your chair.
no, it's
No.
not. But you gotta have your camera on if you do.
Looky what I found. I found blue.
Oh, hang on, trying to find my way back to us.
See?
Ooh, oh,
Ooh. And I could put this in the center of like one of the blue ones.
oh. Robin left us.
Look you, Robin!
I've been here listening.
Okay.
I'm trying to get Jackie into doing something else, and she's just like, Okay, all right.
Well, it's up to her. You can't change everybody.
I know. I'm just kidding. I just know she'd be good at it. That's what I mean. We can add some bling on there.
Uh-huh.
All these have to be teardrops. Can't some of them be just be a...
Are those stick-ons?
Yeah, they're stick-ons.
Oh,
Would it look bad?
that sheet is pretty on its own. Goodness.
I know, but I'm thinking would the teardrop look bad? Well, I guess we won't know until we try.
There you go.
But then sometimes the sticky don't come off with it,
Uh-huh.
But oh, it's a
You know
whole
what I
freaking...
do? What I do is I cut around it and I glue them.
Oh, okay. There you
Or
go.
I take them off, and if the sticky doesn't work too good, then I just glue them anyway, because it'll
Yeah,
stay anyway.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do
Just a
here.
little tack of glue. That's what I do.
Okay. Huh. Yeah.
Okay, this looks cute. All right, hold on, let me get the thing off. It looks cute. That would take some.
There
It's
you
adorable. But you know what? If you
Very
want it to
cute.
stay, just add a little teeny bit of glue on it, and it'll stay. So you don't
Look
have to
at
worry about it.
him. Oh,
Ah,
there we
that.
go. Thank you.
hmm I do that with a lot of the applique stuff,
Yeah, it's very similar to that. Yep.
Yep.
How you doing?
I got this from the dollar store.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Well,
What?
we're just going to be able to do like 2 or 3. I'm going to take some of this off and put it on the other ones. It's fine.
Right.
It'll work. There's no like nothing that you can't fix with crafting. I've learned that. I've learned that the hard way. It's like, I quit bitching, you'll fix it. Quit whining. Figure it out one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
I have to let it dry. I have to let it hold it for a minute. Yeah. Fabric, that would have worked better. I think you would have known that by now. Yes, dumbass. That's all right, Don't you tell that I love myself? No, of course. My own worst enemy. I swear.
Now, when I say that stuff about myself, you gals yell at me.
Well, listen. Okay, we don't like anybody beating up on our Jackie, even if it is Jackie herself. And you used to do it a lot more than you do now. You used to be pretty bad about it,
Mm-hmm.
of beating yourself up, but you've gotten better about it than you used to be.
Okay, good.
And I'm glad that you've gotten better about that.
I
Cause it
love
was...
beating myself up. I don't really care. Just like, it's part of
Yeah, you
it's a
do that
habit,
too.
and I love it. I don't really care what anybody thinks or says or feels. It's how I feel, and nobody's going to change the way that I feel. That's what I love about being independent, and having the mindset of what I do, because it's been in my life. It's been installed in my head since I was a kid. So,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
it's a
being
very hard
adopted's
things to
different,
unlearn.
but it is what it is. I don't care. Oh well. Whoops.
When I was going through like the worst parts of when my indoor disorder and stuff, that I was so bad about that. I was so hard on myself.
Uh-oh.
I was like my worst enemy, my own worst enemy. I swear, it was awful. Um, and I could see how people could stand to be around me when it was like at its worst because I was just always so negative. Not to other people, just to myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the hardest thing, and I was like, oh my god, how could anybody stand to be around me acting like this? I mean, it was just. But I mean, you don't see that in at the time, and I think that a lot of people do that on YouTube and on the internet in general, and on Facebook, on Twitter, or whatever. They'll need to get their frustrations out, and so they'll go out and they'll seek somebody to attack, even if they don't know the person, just to be able to act crappy, and
Well,
then
that's true.
you know,
We've seen that happen in life.
oh yes,
Yeah, we have. Listen,
Yep.
I'll be listening. I'm just gonna do some work and get started because I have to work pretty soon. But
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna have to eventually get to work.
How dare you?
So, no, but I'm here listening, and I'm checking chat and whatnot, and I've been in there. So posted a couple of things. Robin posted some things in there. I think Una posted something in there.
yeah.
Yep. Yes.
So I'm here.
And there's that one, the bigger one on it. Ooh, it's so shiny.
Oh, that is. Uh-huh.
Very shiny.
Pretty pretties.
I forgot I even had these. So this is what I'm gonna be doing, ma'am. Since I'm just gonna, yeah, playing around with this. I don't know if these will look good or not, but we won't know unless I try it. And if I don't like it, then I can just re-stick it on there.
I'm gonna have to see if I can put StreamYard on my cell phone.
Yeah, you can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like that. Nah. It needs to be, yeah, there we go. I don't like that. But I can break these apart and then make them even last longer.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
These are going to be cute though, I think. I didn't even know I would use these for that, but okay. Awesome. Well, that makes me happy.
Yay. Cool beans, ma'am.
Cool beans. I used to use that saying all the time when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Got my friends saying it. And we're like, what does that even mean? I'm like, I don't know. I picked it up from somewhere. Who knows?
And how did you spell the cool?
How did I spell the cool? Not the normal way.
Maybe the Kewl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the normal way. Oh, I like that in there. See, I didn't think I liked the blue in there, but I do. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you won't know things unless you try them. This is really cute. I'll not tear around the rest of those. But anyway. Yes. I don't know. Oop. The only thing I don't like about fabric tack is it's so stringy.
Oh. Ooh.
It like, look. Then this is the glue sticking. There we go. Stuck off my hand.
Mm.
I like it because it works really good, but man, and it's like, it's like it got a smell to it. It's not water-based glue. But it's kind of it's not real cheap either, but a bottle lasts me a long time.
Good. Yay. And where do you purchase that bottle at?
I think I got this at Amazon.
Okay. You can find it on Amazon.
Yeah, if you don't put the top back on it though, it will bubble up and it will start bubbling out of the container.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, it's
hell.
not like I'm not going to blow up or whatever. But I definitely wouldn't stick a heat gun to something that's got Fabri-Tac on it.
Oh,
Because I think it is flammable.
oh, that's not good.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
oh, look at that. It is. Suck. See?
Oh, damn.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
It's my
Jackie
favorite
had,
glue, and yep. Be careful with that.
Oh. Okay.
well,
So,
yeah, because when Jackie was doing that,
When I worked in the
uh,
fabric store, that's what they told you the first thing.
really?
Yep.
Hmm.
holy crap.
Hmm. Yeah, I won't be using a yeah, butane torch on that. Okay.
No, Jackie. Oh, poor Jackie. Boo-boo.
And
Yeah.
even on iron-ons, some people were like, "Oh, I'll just use it on iron-on," and we were like, "Nope, can't do that."
Oh, yeah, that's not
Hmm.
No, that would not be safe.
No. Mm-mm. Mm.
You worked in a lot of places, man. You worked in a fabric store. Man,
Tattoo,
Yep, I was the
hairstyle.
manager of a clothing store.
yeah, hair, yep.
I was the manager of a clothing store, hair salon. I mean, I've done it all. And you know what? That's from starting when you're 15. People knew you, and they were like, "Oh, you worked here? Okay, where can I hire you?" And that's why I worked multiple jobs all the time, because people just kept spreading the word about me working, and or they'd see me and be like, "Oh my God, like I can't believe you're doing this. Would you like to work with me?" Things like that. So I tried to help out everybody. I mean, it was my neighborhood. That's what we did back in
Yeah,
the day.
that's
And all my
awesome.
friends, that I grew up with, Bobby Ann and I worked when we were 15. April Jean, her sister, her twin. We worked. Shelly, we worked together. I mean, we all grew up. I know these girls, my coworkers, for like 51, no, 51 years.
That's awesome, though.
And I know them inside and out. And that's why we work so good together. That's why yesterday I was like, okay, I can forgive you for giving me the wrong address. You
Yeah, oh
know,
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, you handled that very well. You did.
Yeah.
Because
and my
I would
friend
have been so
Christine
upset.
And my friend Christine was like, it's okay. Hang out with me tonight and we'll hang and,
Yeah,
you know, and yep, that's
that's
what
awesome.
happens. Yeah. So don't use that glue on heat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you went out though, and you had fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
And I
And
came
it was
back on
cool.
the call. I was like, "Oh, hello, there,
I
sexy
can,
motherfucker!
I can always have fun wherever I go.
All dressed up and stuff." I was like, "Ooh,
Yep. I'm going away on a
wait
trip
on
alone by myself. It's just me, myself, and I. And, it's something that I need to do for myself, and I need to heal for some things. And
Yeah.
I haven't had any time for me. It's been work. Every
Mhm.
vacation, every time I go to Brooklyn, everything that I do has always been for work. And you know what? I add fun into it because I need that background in me.
Yes, you do."
Because if I don't have that, it's just like being stuck in an office, and I don't want to be stuck in an office. So that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I
Uh-huh.
don't blame you.
Yeah.
That looked good on that dark purple too.
Hmm.
That does. Yeah.
I like that.
Makes it
I'm gonna
shine.
eat my salad and
Oh.
listen.
Ooh, what kind of salad?
Just regular lettuce. There was lettuce, cucumbers. I put feta cheese. I had some cheese in
Oh,
there. I
Oh.
had black olive, not Catalina olives.
oh,
Um, I
yum.
I just like season it up with everything: cucumbers, green peppers,
Hmm.
carrots. Things. Raven likes tomatoes on hers.
Mm-hmm.
Devin likes his plain, like just lettuce. Like he'll eat, like he like when he was little, he was like a little rabbit. He'd just sit there and like eat
Oh,
a whole lettuce leaf by himself. Like,
Oh,
I'm just eating this. I don't need any salad dressing,
My
nothing.
mom
Just
used to
egg, a
do
lot
that
of
for
fruit.
us. You'd make
Uh-huh.
like a little
Yep.
sandwich thing, the
Oh, I used to
lettuce.
make cucumber salad all the time. I do still. Um, I have cucumbers and vinegar, for them. I make all sorts of greens and vegetables and things like that for them. Fruit salads I make, you know. I try not to get the stuff that's already cut up. I try to get the whole melon and cut it up myself.
You're
You
a lot.
know,
It's a lot cheaper that way if you can do it.
it is.
Yeah.
But I also like, when you're in a rush, you like to have those pre-made fruit salads and stuff. So,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, I mean, sometimes when you're on the go, it's handy because like I'll take out a bunch, I'll put half in a container for myself and half for the kids. And when I'm on the go, excuse me, when I'm on the go, what I'll do is I'll just take that salad, like fruit salad, with me, you know, or whatever. Hmm.
I love fruit salads. It's so good.
Oh, it is. It's very refreshing, especially now. And I make smoothies. Guys, the one thing that you need to do is, I buy fruit and I'll cut it up and I'll freeze it. And what I do is I
Mhm.
just take it out frozen, put it in a fucking blender, add some ice, add yogurt or whatever you want to use, and for your smoothie, and boom, instant smoothie.
sounds good.
Hmm.
It is. It's very refreshing.
Mm,
They're great for this weather too.
mm-hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
And can we say amen for air conditioning?
Yes, we
Thank
can.
you. My God.
Even though mine is in my kitchen, and I have a fan that brings it in, in the hallway to scoop out the air to fan it into our rooms. We each have really great fans in our rooms.
Oh, good.
So I spent a lot of money on those fans for the kids' rooms because I wanted them. I wasn't going to get an AC in their room because number one, they're not here all the time. They're here
Mhm.
like half and half with my ex. So just to spend the money on that would have been ridiculous, and we spoke about that too. Um, and at his house, it's always been that way because of the I've seen the bill, and
Oh yeah. Gets expensive.
if you have fans in their rooms, and if you have a fan in like a big industrial fan in the hallway or something, and the air's coming from the AC into the fan into their rooms, if they just leave their rooms open a teeny bit, oh, they're good to go. And
Mm,
that's what I do. I leave my door open a crack, they leave their doors open a crack, and that air gets in there because I've come from a place where I did have central air conditioning and central air in my house, and
Mhm.
then it broke down. And my mom used to get those cheap fans from Woolworths and put them in the window, and that's how you got your air.
box fans, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, we lived like that for a long time, but it's great growing up knowing that you know what you're not gonna die from not having a dishwasher. You're not because I don't have a dishwasher. I
Well,
hand wash my dishes. I enjoy it. I mean, I have the space and I can get a dishwasher if I want, but I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
because you know what? I enjoy doing dishes,
Oh,
and we all take
Jackie's
turns
like,
here.
oh, I can't relate.
We
no,
all take turns here.
if I could
And,
find my sink, that'd be great. Uh, yeah.
yep.
Oh, Jackie.
Yeah.
And
Come
you're not going to die from not having an AC in your room, or you're not going to die from having like an AC or a
Well, you might if you
dishwasher,
lived where
or
I live because it gets really
yeah,
hot.
or even a washer dryer. I
on.
mean, hey, if you can get a dryer and hand wash your fucking clothes, let them
Yeah,
air dry.
or get the washer and just hang your stuff out to dry.
I used
Yep.
to do my wash in my bathtub.
Yes.
I've
Yep,
done
and
that.
hang it
Yep.
up to dry on the bath, and I had a rack. And I love taking my stuff outside in the summertime and hanging it up and letting it air dry.
Yep.
That
I do
cold
that with
crisp
my
and sheets,
comforters.
oh my god, my
Yep.
sheets are so like crisp and fresh. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
not during July 4th though, when I left my blanket out, my
Oh,
comforter. Oh, I had to rewash that again.
oh
Oh, I
yeah.
bet.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mm.
it
because of
had
all
like
the.
it was just I mean, and I forgot that it was out there, and then I was like, oh shit, my blankets, my comforter's out there. And
Mm.
then I go out and I was like, okay, I'm gonna smell it just to see what it smells like. It smelled disgusting.
Oh
Well,
God, because of
yeah.
all the fireworks and stuff.
Ugh.
It smelled like soot.
Ugh.
Yep, soot.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay,
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna listen now, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh,
Oh yeah, poor Penny she didn't like those fireworks, did she, Jack?
no, she does not. No. Yeah.
Well, can't blame her for
No.
getting assholes.
No. Because it's amplified for them.
Oh yeah, I mean, God, thank goodness that my cousins that lives right next door to me, they only did it for like 30 minutes on
Mm.
4th of July. Thank God that didn't go on for like a long, long period of time. Ugh,
Well,
this
they were
is
still shooting them off Monday when I was talking to Tim.
oh my Lord.
They're on the porch, and it's like, okay, let's put the penny back in. Yup.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh. It was nice to see them. If they just didn't have the booms, it's nice seeing them up there in the sky. But it's the sound.
yeah, it's so loud.
Yeah,
It's very loud.
very. Yep. But yeah, I gotta see when the Three Rivers Festival starts here. By golly, let's look that up. Alright, VERS,
Is it like another thing that goes around your area or something? What is
Yup,
that?
every year.
Ooh.
I used to go down to it. Patty and I would. We'd have fun down there. Just walk around and what is the name of the street that we went down? Hmm. No, no, it wasn't that street. Dang it. Anywho, it was the
It
street.
went to, yeah.
The street that was blocked off. People walked around, and some guy was sitting in a stairway, and he says, "I'm just someone looking for someone," and boy, you look good on me.
What? What happened?
He was drunk as a skunk.
Oh, God.
Yup, he was funny though. That was yup.
Aw.
He just run to all kinds down there.
He wanted a friend.
I guess he did. Oh, it might start Friday. Okay.
Okay, ladies,
Well,
I'm gonna have to run, but I will talk to you on the flip side, and I will be listening in chat. I've been
okay.
in here,
Thank you for hanging
so
out.
Yeah.
I'll be in chat and keeping an eye on stuff and whatchamacallit, I gotta do this shit. I don't even want to work right now. I'm so
Oh,
tired.
no.
Yeah, it is what it is, right?
Yep. Well, I gotta do it.
Yeah,
Well,
but
thank
I love you guys, and
you.
I thank you for Jackie for having me up. I love you, and I can't believe that we actually did this. This is great. This is great.
We have
Good
another
for you, and congratulations on your channel, Miss Jackie Jacks.
Thank you, Neil.
I
Thank you.
promoted it. I promoted it in the in my sector. I call everything a sector now. So
Okay.
Okay.
because YouTube is full of different. I don't know. You know
Yeah,
what I mean.
I know where you're going with that. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. And if you see Robin, say hello for me, and I will see you in the other chat then.
Okay, hon. Thank
Okay.
you. Love
Alrighty.
you back.
Love you too. Thank you, honeys.
Night nights.
Nights.
Have fun working. I always think that's funny when you say that to somebody. It's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, she will.
Aw. See what I can find out here about the. Yeah, okay. It's been. We've had the Three Rivers Festival since 1969.
Oh my goodness, that's a while.
Yes. Yeah. So, uh-huh. So they'll be having fireworks there, but that's downtown, so they shouldn't
Hmm.
be too bad. Yeah, and a lot of things go on there, and more than I'm sure I'm aware of nowadays. But
Oh yeah, I bet.
yeah, yeah, you couldn't pay me to go down there nowadays. No, thank you.
Oh, you have fun.
I did, yes, when I was young, yes. But yeah, I'm thinking the crime is probably really bad now. But wow, this is the 55th annual. My goodness.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
wow. Ah, oh, good times, good times. Oh yeah, they have food court. Uh,
Oh wow. Yum with all this like street fair food.
yes, yeah.
Yummy.
Mm.
Yep.
And they will have the fairground, the rides at the Coliseum. Uh, oh my goodness. Oh, those were the days. Dang.
Those were the days. Mhm.
I wonder if I can find anything on YouTube about that. Huh.
Hmm.
Let's see, that's a live police chase. That was a crazy one. A guy rammed three Los Angeles police cars and they shot out his back window and they
Oh
shot
my god.
the window. Sadly, Ickendale didn't get there soon enough. But
Oh man. I love watching him.
I do
He's
too.
awesome. He seems like a genuine nice guy.
He is. Yeah.
Seems like he is.
Yeah, that was going on. Okay, let's look up Three Rivers. All right, VERSFFESCIVAL, Fort Wayne, pop, pop.
I'm digging for more of those. I thought I had some of those. What do you call it? Blanky things in here.
No.
It's the normal color, so that's what I'm looking for. But I've got Lord. I need to clean up in here again
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
in my craft room.
I see. Hmm. Wait.
Always feel like I have to clean up.
Let's.
So I have to try to find stuff.
Exactly. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. Here's green. Here's green. There we go. This was what happened last year. Let's get it on. Get it going. Turn up
Let's
that
get
power.
it on.
Oh, that's not very loud.
Well, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, that turned all the way up.
Drew, thank you my trust Caroline. She's an absolute machine, and she's been carrying people around all day long, and she's still got 8 days left of Three Rivers Fest. So let me tell you, she's probably going to be exhausted by the end of the week. There are so many activities that are happening here at Three Rivers Fest. Today kicked off with live music, tons of vendors at Junk Food Alley, a
Oh,
family
Junk
ride.
Food Alley.
It was packed.
Yeah.
Organizers expect around 500,000 people to come out over the next week.
Oh my goodness.
Today says there's a good reason for that turnout. Tradition.
It's a huge
I think it's
moneymaker.
expected at this point since they've been around for so long.
Well,
It's
then,
a community staple, and so
okay.
I mean traditions have to be upheld.
Yep. That was read somebody.
And there are so many more traditional activities coming up over the next 8 days. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
There's the food court.
Marching in the Three Rivers.
Oh,
Definitely
hell
come out and say
yeah.
hi. And then on Monday, there's the annual drag show. And then the
Yummy.
annual bed race is on Wednesday. And then, of course, on the 15th, the last day
It's
of the
not the
festival,
kind of
we're
drag
going to
show
wrap up
I'd
with
like to go
the
to, I tell
annual
you.
fireworks show. And that's, of course, going to celebrate the last day of the festival. And you can find a full schedule of all of the activities happening here at Three Rivers Fest in this story on our website at WFFT.com. Live with my trusty Steve Caroline in Fort Wayne, Fox 55 News.
Thanks, Brianna. Make sure you're good to Caroline.
Well, I didn't even know that was a thing, Jackie.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And New Haven has their what's it called? New Haven Canal Bays, something like that. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I'm trying to get back to here. Oh my God! I am hitting everything but that. Okay. Wow. So that's gonna start Friday. Okay. Yay.
How fun.
Yes. They have streets blocked off downtown, so you can't drive around down there on the main street.
Oh, yes, right, for safety reasons.
Yep, so all the drunks and everything can walk around. Yes.
All
It's
the junkaroos, huh?
exactly. It's
All
a
the
big money maker
junkaroos.
for Fort Wayne. They come in from all over.
I would bet.
I don't know why, but okay.
Aw, that's awesome, though. That's awesome. We have stuff like that. We have like more of a music festival here in the summer.
Oh,
Yeah, one of them is called City Stages. It's like
oh,
a bunch of different musical acts go to different places.
oh.
Somebody messaged me.
I got my singer bob going ding 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 back there. Okay, home. Okay.
That's sad.
What?
Robin had put in the chat earlier.
Okay, okay.
Jesus Christ, Jackie.
Oh. Alstar Benji Gregory dead at 46. Okay. Aw. Condolences. Oh, my goodness. And where is our Robin now? She's on, but she's not on here. Oh, we're going to do a live about that.
Uh-oh.
Yup.
Uh-oh, Dio.
Yup. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Well, should we wrap this up, ma'am?
Well, yes, if you wanted to. That's fine with me.
Unless
I was gonna look through this and see if I could get some ideas for myself.
Okay. Alrighty.
And sometimes I go through things that I've made in the past so I can remember what I did.
Hey, you need to start selling those, ma'am.
So this one's already done. It's already working.
Oh.
This is where it's had every page decorated.
Uh-huh.
So you would have to use it as like a coffee book or table book or something.
Uh-huh.
Because like there's no place to write because I decorated on everything.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't personally write in journals. Like I decorate things and then I put sentiments on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my jam. So, but yeah, that's not the way it started out. It started out kind of like that other one I showed you, and then you kind of decorate it as you go. Like I decorate it as I go. But I'm just looking to see what all I did in this one, as far as like belly bands and things like that. Just trying to, because sometimes I'll think of things and I'm like, ooh, I hadn't done that in a while. Like I like the different colors of pinks, like how they're like light pinks and then dark pinks and reds. I like that layout, so it's really pretty. I like that.
Yes, they go well together.
I forget that I'm like, oh yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah. Yes, you do need to start selling those. Yes.
I know, but the ones I would sell would not be decorated. I mean, I guess I could sell the ones that have been decorated, but
Yes, yes.
I wouldn't see the. I mean, unless you're buying it as like a piece of art, I guess. But then I
Mhm.
would have to charge quite a bit of money because it's got a lot of supplies in it.
Oh, it takes a long time too.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you have to think of all the things that either I printed out, cut out, or made and then put in here, and
Mm-hmm.
then made the actual journal itself. So if somebody was to buy something like this, I would charge quite a bit because just of how much materials in itself that's been put in here.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably sell this for 80, 90 bucks at least because you got to think about all the things that I've had to buy. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is one of the prettier ones that I did because it's got all the lace and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but it started as just like an envelope. Um, that's what it started out as. I love this lace. It's
That's
pretty.
very pretty, very feminine.
Yeah, it is fun. I mean, it's not. I like doing things like this because you can just do 1 or 2 pages like this every day.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you only do like a little bit of the page every day, it's like gluing something down or doing something creative.
Right.
Getting your mind off of things.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you're constantly like that's how I feel with creative stuff. It's like getting yourself in a positive mindset, and if you see some of the things that we see like on YouTube or people in general in life, and it's just it gets too negative.
Oh
So
yeah.
and you just kind of have to escape into things like this that are or not as serious
Yep.
and can be as destructive as some of the things that go on. And
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of stuff my own self, so I don't have time to deal with a lot of negative like energy and stuff because it really starts physically affecting me.
Yep.
So it's like I can only take so much of it, and it's not like certain people or certain things, and you know, like that's why I don't watch the news that much because
Oh, me
politics
neither.
is just nasty and negative, and
Yeah.
and I only can take so much, and then
Mm.
I distance myself and walk away. I'm like,
Yep.
nope, can't do that.
Yep. I don't watch the local news anymore. The only news I watch might be on YouTube, and that's what I want to see, not what's forced at me. So
Yeah, you can only see the highlights that are like a tidbit or like a 5 or 10 minute video,
yeah. Yep.
and yeah, and then you just walk away and you're just like, okay, that fucking sucks. All right, let's go to something positive. Um,
Yep.
but I
Mm.
was like watching these YouTube videos and stuff, and it's just like, dang, I've been doing this kind of stuff for a while, and then you like they creating this kind of stuff, but there's so much more things that you can learn and things that I can learn to make, and people are always coming up with new stuff, and it's just like, how did you think about that? Like, you think that somebody would have thought of it all by now. I love this page because it's got Vincent Van Gogh on it.
Uh-huh. That's very pretty.
Very, very pretty. He was very, very talented. And this come out of a floral book that I got from a thrift store. I just cut the flowers out.
Neat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, made a little cluster thing.
Well, if you ever want to do a day of journaling on here to teach people, We can do that.
Yeah, I could start from scratch, like kind of start from something that this came from. What was this? Do you remember? I think this was a cracker box or something.
Oh, wow.
It must have been because it was a cereal box.
Okay. Amazing. Turn a cereal box into a journal. Hmm.
Yeah, and see, I like painty stuff too, but
Mhm.
I used to jelly plate. I don't do paint porn because I would have it up on my forehead, on the ceiling, on the freaking wall. It's like, because I shake, and so it would be like, well, I just added a new spot on the ceiling. Tom would be like, new addition, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your walls would look like my floor down there.
Oh, God, yes.
Mm. Mm. Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well, let's call it a night here. And
Okay. Sounds good to me, ma'am.
thank you all for coming. And yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe and hit that thummies up. Yes, we need the thummies up. Yes.
Thumb it up, and if you watch it and you don't like it, hit the thumbs down because it
Yes.
counts as an interaction. And if you don't, fuck you then.
Yeah. Thumbing it is free. Middle finger's going to cost you, but thumbing it is free.
You imagine somebody coming to your door. Fuck you, Jackie. Okay. They don't say nothing else, but just stick up their finger and leave.
That might have been what Princess was barking at. Who knows?
That could have been. It could have been.
Oh, jeez.
She's
Yeah,
just
never
doing her
know.
job.
I need to go on the porch and see if there's anything out there. Eh. There she
Ooh. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have like an unboxing behind the scenes.
Maybe. I haven't ordered anything that's coming this soon that I'm aware of.
Oh, see, that's the funnest things if you forget that you order something and then it feels like Christmas, but it's from yourself.
I did order a couple things. Shoot. I know one is coming Sunday.
Oh, ooh. See, now here we start a new one. So we will fill up this container
Yeah, okay.
and then, it would be nice if I had a bunch of these so I could just put the same thing in each container so I didn't have to dig around to find what I was looking for, But I don't eat, I would have to eat a lot of freaking mints.
True. Huh. Though you might want to look on like eBay to see if anybody's selling the tins.
That's true. Oh my goodness, that is very true.
Maybe even Etsy, but I'm sure those will be overpriced.
Yeah, but eBay might be a good place because it's just they got little hinges in their metal, so they'll like last forever.
Yes.
Then I could decorate them. Could decorate it, could paint it and decorate it. Ooh.
Yeah. Alrighty, ma'am. Thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
And we will see everybody the next time, hopefully.
Yes.
And I don't have an outro, so you're just going to have to put up with me.
Oh, we're just going to say, peace out, motherfuckers.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. So, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.